Hi, I'm so happy. It's Golden Globe, oh my God, 2011. It's the gifting suite, and I'm here with Nancy O'Dell with this beautiful book, Mom to Mom. And I was just looking at it. There's so many people like Celine Dion and so many others have embraced this book. Can you tell me a little bit about this?
Well, the book is called Full of Love, and I did it in conjunction with a wonderful company called Creative Memories, which is really the it company as far as scrapbooking and album keeping is concerned, which is so important to children. I mean, I've been doing it forever. I'm a fourth-generation scrapbooker in my family. I probably got 100 scrapbooks at home. When I was pregnant with my baby girl, Ashby, I made like 8 pregnancy scrapbooks. And just child psychologists will tell you it's one of the most valuable things that you can do for your family, for your children, because the minute that they see you take their picture and put it in an album and you saved it, or their A+ paper, you've just told that child that they matter, they're important, they're special, they belong, they're part of a family unit. And so I just wanted to spread the word with the book Full of Love, how easy it can be to make albums and scrapbook. And because I'm a very busy mom, because I'm working, I'm the host of Entertainment Tonight after Mary Hart leaves for this season, but I'm correspondent right now. I'm doing a show with Oprah, so I'm a working mom, and I'm very busy. I have 2 stepsons too, and so I wanted to make it very simple. So that's what we did with the product line, because it's all color coordinated, and the book tells you simple ways to do it, and it's all available at Creative Memories.
And I think, Nancy, it's so wonderful. I look back over here, and you have some great memories of your mother.
Yeah.
And to embrace that is that from one generation to the next. And so basically, someone can have this book and they can know to archive their family history. They can archive that moment, the first word, the first goo, the first anything that your child has. Does this also, do you find, bring the family unit closer?
Oh, it does. I mean, one of the things that we do as a holiday tradition is to take the photos that we took at the last Christmas and make scrapbooks together on the holidays. And even if you look at my beautiful stepsons came into my life when they were 5 and 8 years old, and one of the first things that I did was, of course, my husband was the bachelor and had the big box of photographs in the garage, So one of the first things that I did was take those and make a scrapbook, and the minute that I handed it them, all of a sudden I could see that they were like, oh my gosh, she's so interested in us, and we're important to her, and this means something, and they had so much fun looking back at those memories. And you can teach the child history. Just I say that my mom passed away, who I was very close to, when Ashby was just a year old. So that's how she knows Grandma Betty, is we go through the scrapbook, and then I tell her about her wonderful grandmother and how much she loved her and that she got to meet her, and I give her history, and it's just a wonderful way to bond with the family, and that's one of the things the book talks about too.
I am very, very happy, because what we're finding now is legacies. Your mother's legacy is then passed on to your child, and I think that's wonderful. We have these great images of her mom, circa 1950, 1960s, if we can pan back over here.
I can show it to
and
you.
let's see it.
Okay.
Let's see the images. This is Nancy O'Dell's beautiful, amazing mother, and look at this wonderful shot. This reminds me of the feature film Hairspray. Look how beautiful, the kind of like 50s, 60s style.
I love the way that they used to take those photographs, right?
I know, it's this beautiful tone, the skin tones and everything. And so this book Nancy has to show to her children and their children. And so we have a tradition. And so let's see some pages inside.
So
wow.
My sister and I were growing up. These were things that were taken from my mom's scrapbooks, because she scrapbooked like I did. So there was just so many scrapbooks that my father gave to me, because he knows how much I love keeping my albums too.
Is this you as a youth?
That's me as a youth.
Yay!
Cinderella.
Nancy as a youth.
And me as a youth there. Obviously, my mom liked to dress my sister and me in matching clothes.
That's great.
But it was great, because I was able to take the Hummingbird collection that I did with Creative Memories, and we were able to turn it into a digital kit too, so you can do it digitally as well. So it doesn't have to be, the actual traditional scrapbook if you want. And for anybody who's new at scrapbooking, the great thing about Creative Memories, the company that I did this with, is they have thousands of consultants across the country. So if you call them up and you go, listen, I want to know how to get started, because that's what's most important. And like I said, we've made it so it's so simple, it's foolproof. They will actually give you a consultant to help you start. So it's, you can't lose. It's great.
So if we want to look this up on the website, we can go to
www.creativememories.com.
That's great. Everyone, it's Golden Globes 2011 here in Los Angeles, California. I'm with the beautiful, elegant, and let's say thought-provoking, legacy-inspiring Nancy O'Dell.
Aww.
Thank you all.
You're very nice.